Hi, this is Basic Chemistry. Let's start with Coordination Chemistry Part 2, Crystal Field Stabilization Energy or CFSE. In the previous class, we have learned about the low spin as well as high spin and octahedral splitting and tetrahedral splitting. In this class, we will come to the application of those theory. First, if we consider a D7 system, and before approaching of ligand, as we have studied in previous class, degeneracy in 5d orbital. After approaching ligand, it will split up. The splitting is two types. One is strong field, which causes low spin complexes, and the condition is del 0 greater than P, and another is weak field, which causes high spin complexes, and in this case del 0 is less than P. In this case del 0 is this, which is much higher in energy. There del 0 in lower in energy, because this is high spin complexes and electron filling up follows the Aufbau principle as well as Hund's rule. According to Aufbau principle, electron are fields lower to higher energy orbital, and according to Hund's rule, electron are filled in order to have high number of unpaired electron. So we will start from lower energy 1, 2, 3. Now as there is a del energy, del 0 is higher than P, therefore before electron going to this state, it will love to fill up this state. So 3, 4, 5, 6 and rest one electron will go to this state. This is EG state, this is T2G state, as well as this is EG, this is T2G. But in this case, there del 0 is less than P, pairing energy, therefore it will fill up like this 1, 2, 3, but as there is del 0 is less in energy than pairing energy, therefore it will love to go in EG state, because pairing energy much higher than del 0. So 4, 5, then it will come back to the lower ground, in the ground lowest energy state according to the Aufbau rule. 6, 7. So in the degenerated state there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is two pairing of electron, there is two pairing of electron, there is 3 pair. So and there is a Bery center from there, and as we previously studied, this is plus 6 dq, this is minus 4 dq, this is plus 6 dq, this is minus 4 dq. Now if we calculate the crystal field stabilization energy for D7 system, now in case of low spin, we can see there is 6 electron in ground state and their energy is 4 dq, which is minus due to stabilization, and one electron in higher excited state, and this is 6 dq, and there is one extra pairing, because before splitting there was 2 pair energy, but after splitting there is 3 pair, therefore there is extra pair, 2 pair, 3 pair minus 2 pair in is 1 pairing energy. So total energy is like this. So total energy is minus 24 dq0 dq octahedral plus 6 dq octahedral plus 1 pairing energy 1 extra, and overall minus 18 dq0 plus 1 extra pairing energy due to low spin complex, due to forming low spin complex. But due to forming high spin complex, if we saw the diagram, there is 5 electron is in stabilized orbital, therefore 5 into minus 4 dq0, and 2 electron is in destabilized orbital, 6 t dq, and there is no extra pairing energy, because if you see the splitting, after splitting there is 2 pair of electron, and before splitting there is 2 pair of electron, so there is 0 pair of electron, extra 0 pair of electron. So overall minus 20 dq0, dq orbital, dq octahedral energy plus 12 dq octahedral, overall 8 dq octahedral. So as low spin energy is more negative, therefore such complex stabilizes in low spin. More the negative in value, more the stability is there. Very well known question is that why cobalt 3 complex generally low spin. This is D6, is low spin. If we face this type of problem, first we have to draw the diagram, splitting diagram. Before splitting is like this, there is 6 electron, 1 2 3 4 5 6. We have to fill up the electron in this way, in which way I am filling, and there is a very center. If there is a weak field, then del 0 is less than pairing energy, and it forms high spin complexes. And if there is a strong field ligand, then del 0 is higher than pairing energy, and it will form low spin complex. Okay. Now if we fill up the electron, there is 6 electron, so 1 2 3, because there is a del 0 is less than p, so electron will favor to go in higher state, 4 5, then come back to the lower state due to Aufbau rule, 6. So before degeneration there was 1 pair of electron, after degeneration in high spin complex there is 1 pair electron, there is no extra pair is there. But in case of low spin complexes, if we fill up the electron 1 2 3, because there is a pairing energy is much lower, therefore than the del 0, therefore electron will not go to that state, and the electron will fill up in like this way, 4 5 6. Now if we calculate the CFSE of high spin, there is 4 electron, this is high spin, there is 4 electron, and the energy is there 4 dq octahedral, and 2 electron in EG state, which energy is plus 6 dq octahedral, and no pairing energy, therefore overall 6 dq plus 12 dq octahedral minus 4 dq octahedral. For low spin complex, there is 6 electron in stabilized state, so 6 into minus 4 dq octahedral, and there is extra 2 pairing energy because there is a 3 pairing energy, and before splitting there was a 1 pairing energy, so extra 2 pairing energy. So overall minus 24 dq plus 2 pairing energy. Pairing energy is not that much higher than dq. Therefore, in case of low spin, this is much more negative term than that of high spin. Therefore, cobalt 3 in low spin is much highly stabilized than in high spin. So therefore, cobalt 3 complex in general it is low spin. At presence of very weak field ligand, it forms high spin. It is seen that there are very few cobalt 3 complexes like cobalt F6 3 minus and cobalt F3 H2O whole 3 minus is high spin, but maximum cobalt 3 complexes are low spin due to this crystal field stabilization. Crystal field stabilization energy in tetrahedral complexes. In case of tetrahedral splitting, we have seen in previous class that tetrahedral splitting their ligand do not approach along the axis. Therefore, in case of tetrahedral splitting, as ligand do not approach along the axis, the splitting is weak. Therefore, it follow this condition. There is pairing energy higher than del 0. So, in general, tetrahedral splitting is generally high spin. If there is no mention of high spin and low spin, always we will consider tetrahedral as high spin. Okay, please follow my previous class. We have described there why ligand do not approach along the axis in case of tetrahedral splitting. Now, if we consider D7 electron system, before splitting there is a degeneracy state and 7 electron occur like this: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 2 pair before splitting, there is a barycenter. Okay, and in case of tetrahedral, the splitting will be like this: dxz, dyz, dxy. Please follow coordination part 1 lecture. There I have described why the diagram is like this for this case, and their stabilization is x square minus y square and dz square, and the energy of that state is plus 4 dq t, because this is tetrahedral, and this is minus 6 dq t, right? So if we fill up the electron, it is a high, as this is a high spin, so del 0 is less than pairing energy, so it will always favor to go in high state of energy. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So after splitting there are also 2 pair of electrons, so no change in pairing energy. But if we calculate the energy of that system, there is 4 electron total energy, 4 electron in ground state, 6 dq t, plus 3 electron in excited state, 4 dq t, overall minus 12 dq t. But in case of octahedral, there was dq octahedral. So what is the relation between dq octahedral and dqt? So dq octahedral is equal to 4 by 9 dqt. It is a calculated value, so keep it in mind. So that means 12 into 4 by 9 dqt. So this is minus 5.3 DQ octahedral. So in case of octahedral splitting, low spin gives minus 18 DQ 0 plus P, 1 pairing energy, and high spin gives minus 8 DQ 0 stabilization energy. So there is more stability in octahedral splitting than tetrahedral splitting. Now if we take one another example, let's say Mn3, which is D4 system, and after splitting, if Mn3 system form a tetrahedral complexes, it will split in like this way, where 1 electron, 2 electron, 3 electron, 4 electron, because del 0 is less than pairing energy. So before it pair up, it will go to the higher state energy. And if you calculate the CFSE, there will be 2 electron in ground state, it is very center, minus 6 DQ T plus 4 DQ T, minus 6 DQ T plus 2 electron in excited state plus 2 plus 4 DQ T, overall minus 4 DQ T. And if we convert DQ T in DQ octahedral, minus 4 by 9 DQ octahedral, which is near about minus 1.77 DQ octahedral. Okay, but if it is a octahedral splitting, the splitting will be like this: 1 2 very center over there. Electron splitting will be like this: 1 2 3 4, and CFSE three electron in ground state, 4 DQ 0 plus 1 electron in excited state, 6 DQ 0. So overall minus 6 DQ. Mn3 form a octahedral species. It will be more stable than the tetrahedral, because the crystal field stabilization energy of the octahedral is much more stable than the tetrahedral one. Thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel for more tutorial, and always feel free to ask on email basicchemistryhelpline@gmail.com.